Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. We are going to start a new custom scenario today. I have available to me Sequoia National Park and Foothills of Sayan. And honestly, I'd forgotten about Sequoia National Park because I was working on Region White Silence. I was having trouble downloading Foothills of Sayan. Um, my internet connection was too slow. The shit would time out. It's a 1 gigabyte file, and my it would time out because my internet wouldn't download it quick enough. But my internet provider reset my internet speed because it's the start of a new cycle, so they're not throttling it anymore. And with that, I was able to download Foothills of Sayan. And I'd completely forgot about Sequoia National Park until I came on here looking for Foothills of Sayan. Anyways, we'll start this one, and maybe I'll open up a slot for Sequoia National Park. But right now, oh, my coffee just started percolating, so I gotta give it about 5 minutes. Nature in any part of the world, let's move the camera so we can see this, is Foothills of Sayan by Blood Rage. Nature in any part of the world cannot leave anyone indifferent, whether it is the sunny part of the world, whether it is north, west, or east. If we are talking about Siberia, it is a miracle of nature, a paradise for all lovers of beauty and luxury without borders. The nature of Siam, a unique combination of mountain peaks and ridges, incredibly beautiful, numerous waterways do not leave any inhabitant of our planet indifferent. A unique combination of mountain peaks, ridges, incredibly beautiful, numerous waterways do not leave any inhabitant of our planet indifferent. You go to this wonderful land for a watch. Very hard, dangerous work awaits you. Swampy terrain, mountain passes, river fords. Be careful and attentive. Sounds like some nasty trails are ahead for us. You've got a garage open, two gas stations. One is open, one closed. One trailer store, which is closed, I assume, until you do the job to open it. There's two repair areas, 11 points of exploration. I suppose those are watchtowers. 17 contracts, 5 orders. I don't get the difference between contracts and orders, but let's see. He added summer light nights, added custom textures with a resolution of 2K, added custom sounds, 2016 by 2016 maximum map size for 4 square kilometers. All right, let's get this back. I don't want to just put it to the back. I want to close it. Don't like anything running in the background. Yeah, and then Windows will start downloading something, even though it's not supposed to during a game, but that doesn't seem to matter. Let's get rid of this and select Foothills of Sayan, put it in the last slot. And see what happens. I have not looked at this map, I try not to look at the custom scenarios before you guys see them. We all see them at the same time. Just gotta wait for the loading screen. I bought some, I can't reach the bag unless I go over there, even though it's only 6 feet away. But bought some new coffee. I usually don't make coffee for myself because I'm not supposed to have the caffeine, but, well, shit happens. I was shopping at the big grocery store here, and I saw that they had a pumpkin spice blend of coffee, and so I've got a pot of that on the stove, brewing it the old-fashioned way in the metal pot with water in the bottom, coffee in the top, and it has to percolate. Anyways, welcome to the Sayan Foothills map. You have arrived in this wonderful region on a watch. This is the same thing I just read. First thing is get busy. First thing, get busy with contracts. Get busy of contracts with gas stations and Ashot's Sawmill to open the production of boards. Gas station and sawmill. Excuse me. And the Scout 800 set up with some mud tires. You know, I should have went. I didn't think of it till just now. I could have went in the game file for this. Once it eventually fully downloaded, I could have explored the game file and found the config file where you can have the dev tools menu is just a simple, once you find the right file, it's just a simple true or false. Change the false to true, you got a dev tools menu. Sometimes they, let's see, the Nievsky region, it actually said in the description, there was on the website, on mod.io, there's a lot more of a description than on the mod browser. And there was a note from the author of the mod about where to look to turn on the devs tools menu. He was like almost encouraging you to use it. But anyways, let's see. Let's take a look at the map. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's at 11. Did I? Did the controller just shut off? There was a boop, 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 and a little pause in the mouse. Let's see. Repair and restorations over here. What's this? Old bridge. It's telling us to go to global map. There's only one. So it's not really a region yet, but here's a repair and the garage that's open. All right, let's go back here. And I have no idea what we have for money. 5 grand. Woohoo! All right. Obviously not enough to do anything, but we could sell off everything in this column and then get whatever I want. Look at the prices on these, you know. But for now, we'll just start out with what we got. Check a little bit of this stuff. Well, now we have more money. $39" instead of 31. I'll go for that. Autonomous Scout. Well, actually, it's got the Advanced Scout. That should still be autonomous. Well, I don't give a crap about the short round cap, so no problem. Toe loops are just fine. Fog lights. Let's see. Toe loops again, you betcha. No, it's locked. Reach rank 17. Well, I'll do something about that before the next time we're on. That's fine for now. I mean, it's just a bumper. External horns. Side pipe thresholds, sure. Color. What's this? Oh, that looks cool. There we go. Let's take it for a spin, shall we? Now, obviously, with the money I have, I could buy one of my mod trucks. I could buy a Kraz Chabor's under $100, I think it is, or 150, something like that. You can get a Kraz Chabor's for 150 bucks. Boy, soft wiggly suspension. I need more water. Hey, there appears to be a building on our left that we will need to reconstruct. I don't see anything other in particular right now. I see a trailer. If I created a low saddle vehicle, I could use that trailer. Let me take a closer look at that. See if that's a modded trailer or not. Look at this thing pull a wheelie when you hit the throttle. New trailer discovered. Looks like it stands up a little higher off the wheels. It might be a mod. Decent turning radius on this little job here. You know what I should do? I've got a Jeep Max Pack that I've never used, that I've never touched. Who all in my audience would like to see a Jeep? Let's go up to Let's go up and find this first watchtower, and then I'll switch to a Jeep. I'm going to have to go get, oh yeah, I need to go get my coffee too. Whoa, look at that shit. Obviously plenty of snot to the engine. More than the suspension is capable of handling. There's a road to the right, and it goes down the hill, and this appears to go down the hill. Ah, we need the other road. Yes, for sure, we need the other road.
Handbrake release.
Come on, come on, come on.
Handbrake release.
Handbrake doesn't stop the vehicle. I'm just going to try and pop that first watchtower. Then I'll pause the recording for a second well, more than a second, but while I go get a cup of coffee and maybe whip up a Jeep before I come back, or would you guys like to watch me customize the Jeep? It might be interesting for you. Not just see it in action, but see what it takes to customize it. We're about to hit our first watchtower.
Handbrake release.
Handbrake does not stop the vehicle, and you can't hit reverse to stop the vehicle while the handbrake is on. So just forget the handbrake and use the throttle. Many upgrade locations discovered. All right, before we take a look at the map, I'm going to take that break right now, and then we'll come back with the map. Be right back. You won't even notice I'm gone. I'm back, guys, gals. All right, we were going to look at the map. Up there, down here, see a couple of improvements. It had like 4 or 5 listed. Excuse me. What's this? Voronggrad. Lumberyard. Log trailer with one what? Doesn't say if it's small or medium. There's me. There's a Tuz out there. Okay, I don't even remember what it said to concentrate on. Haven't looked at the jobs. Foothills. To build edge, bridge construction number 1. And then the build edge trailer warehouse. Bridge construction number 2, reinforced concrete number 2, reinforced concrete number 1. Holy cow. 2 wooden planks. Three cement, 2 wooden planks again. It's one of these wooden planks. That's a sideboard semi-trailer with, I think that is sand. I think that's concrete blocks or, well, cement. That's the 3 cement and the 2 sand for this job. It's on a what looks like a vanilla flatbed. Access to location. That's nice. What was the first one we clicked on? Where did it say we were getting 2 wooden planks? It doesn't. Suppose we have to discover the warehouse first. Didn't it say concentrate on the bridge first? Oh, Ashot's Sawmill. 3 medium log, 1 long log. Access to location. And where are we taking them? Up there. You know, I got just the truck for that in the garage. I'll have to reconfigure it a little, but I don't even know how to get out there, right? Do we go across here and around? Do we go up there and around? This bridge is broken. Well, where is that from the garage? Right there. Well, here's 1 medium log loaded. And then there's medium logs and long logs in the storage zone. And there's another log trailer loaded. Okay. Let's go back to the Jeep for a second, or the International. Speaking of Jeeps, I said I was going to bring out some Jeeps. The mod pack won't work unless you've already purchased the DLC, because they don't want to step on SnowRunner toes. So they had to put that in there in the mod. The mod checks to see if you own the DLC. If you don't, screw you. Let's shut this thing off. And go to the garage. I got that flatbed there. I got the truck. I got a truck in the garage set up to pull that low saddle flatbed. But this job now needs logs. So, got to reconfigure. Look what I got in the garage. Alright, that's not what I'm talking about. That's a scout, that's a scout, that's a scout. That's a scout. Ooh, look at that thing. Maybe I'll run this up there ahead of the 5600. because it moves quick. Let's go to customize, frame add-ons. Now instead of doing the stronger crane, I'll take that off. I will do, because we need long logs besides medium. This has a long log front and a long log rear. Now I think what this enables the truck to do is pull long logs on the chassis of the truck, and I could drag a medium log trailer behind me. Now I should have a double medium pull behind in my trailer inventory. I had this set up with the crane and a low saddle for the purpose of pulling that low saddle flatbed, and still having a crane. Now, why am I not doing this with the Kenny 10x10? I don't know, except that I can't give you an answer, except that this truck is set up to do long logs on the chassis. I don't know. The other, if I was doing this with the Kenny, I could put on that log rack that is unlimited medium logs. But why I didn't do that, I don't know. I guess I'm just interested in seeing what this will do. I went into the file system and tried to get rid of those level locks, and I didn't write down what I was trying to get, what level locks I was trying to get rid of. Was it on a Kung? Was it on a bumper? You know, what the hell was it? So I'm looking for the trailer store. Is that it? No, that's service. Oh, that's right. You don't get the use of a trailer store until you open it. So I guess I'm not gonna get that pull behind, am I? I'll have to use what's loaded. All right, well then we gotta go here to here, around this loop. And there's a log trailer there that I can latch on to and take with. Right. Oh yeah, and I talked about, well, let's get this thing loaded before I get off track again. Might as well see what this thing does right off the bat. Now, if you're new to the channel, thank you for subscribing. But if you are new to the channel, I should tell you that I'm able to knock the trees down thanks to a mod called Trees Dawn. It has nothing to do with the truck. It's a mod. It's a manually installed mod that I run. This is a Bartleby's mod. I talked about one of those the other day. He's got quite an assortment of stuff. Let me pull up. No, I gotta go to a different place to get the long logs. If it's manual load, we're shit out of luck. Well, that's a puny sounding horn. These particular wheels, I might not have chosen those on my own, but as you look down through the list of wheels, oh, I can't pull this trailer because I've got the long logs attachment. Let's go see if I can get long logs, and then we'll decide if I'm going to leave it on there or not, I guess. I could bring up the watchtowers to pull these medium trailers. Long logs. There we go. If I don't have anything to pull the medium trailers, I don't think I want to pull them with that. It only takes one long log. Okay, well, cross down here, come up that way, try this side, or go straight up past here, just cut across these corners, go up here, hit that tower, or both of them. Garage. Let's see, I need watchtowers up there, but I don't want to be running all over the countryside with it and then bring it back. Let's take this for a spin.
Handbrake release.
There's the watchtower. However I get there, I get there. Ain't that a beautiful color? And they give you the option of doing a shiny paint job or a dull paint job. But look at that, baby. Reminds me of my old GMC Jimmy, 1983 GMC Jimmy. You know, the silly thing is, I could probably cover this ground faster with the Kraschavors. Keeps getting sideways and I have to counter steer. I did turn on the DevTools menu, and with that in mind, I am going to try a different transmission in this. Let's try the stockish 6-speed, see if it moves quicker. I'd like it to get up and go a little better.
Handbrake release.
The tuned wasn't exactly ripping up the racetrack. Neither is this one. However, the tuned one did say if you wanted some more speed to throw it in high. It doesn't take but a second to test that theory, I guess. What about the 10? I know it's going to start out really slow, but it's got a lot of higher gears to pick up speed with. Woohoo! Should have turned the timer to the side. I kind of expected it to do that. I should have turned the camera around where I could have got a nice air shot of it. Whoa, baby. Oh, I didn't want the damn tools menu. More upgrade locations. Yeah, cool. Now can I tell the sawmill's on that side of the river and the bridge is broken. Although it appears I can cross right here. There's a road going down to the water's edge. Let's check that theory.
Handbrake release.
What was the bell ringing? Is that my horn? Yeah, it is. Oh my God. I didn't put any specific air horns on this. I don't remember it giving me the option. It has what they call a hidden snorkel. Ah, there's the road. This is a nice crossing. Who needs a bridge when you got a crossing like that? Let's see where that other, the Build Edge Summer, what is it, residence? That other tower is down here. So I'm probably gonna take a left turn and go that way. And then I will see about getting some stuff up here to the sand, to the sawmill. So jobs that require boards can have boards. No. Well, that just wasn't polite. And everything's gonna break off, isn't it? Let's try going over here. That one. Got my truck dirty. Let's get out of these trees. Steering is a little bit of a handful. Ulrich Derrick laying on its side, broken bridge, beautiful scenery, except that the water doesn't look blue. Here's one of the upgrades. I'm not interested in upgrades right now. I'm interested in getting something done in this first episode. And that means going back down here to the truck that's loaded with long logs. Bartleby's. I'll have to get something different for the medium logs. I'll build a Kenny real quick. Although I still can't buy the double medium trailer. Well, I don't have to. I got a Dev Tools menu. Wonder if I could get that trailer right now with the Dev Tools menu, put it on this truck. No, actually I couldn't because of the overhang. So here we go, and we'll try to bring the 3 all at once on the next trip. Actually, with a Kenny, all I have to do is load it once and it'll give me 3. I don't really even have to take the time to find that other trailer. Let's go up here and over here. We'll follow the road this time. Although it's gonna add a lot of time by following the road. Be lucky to get there before the episode's over. It's way back here in the corner. This thing just don't move that fast. I suppose I could try a different transmission, but it's already got what the mod developer calls an extremely OP engine. In fact, it says it's that the engine is meant for this mega tank fuel trailer, and unless you're pulling that, you should not even use this engine because it's just too powerful for anything else. Yeah, I guess he likes pulling your tit or something, because this thing is a slug. If this is extremely OP, what's not OP? A sewing machine motor? Guess as long as it gets there without dumping the logs, that's what's important. Although not really. Speed, man, speed. And you know, when I built this, I was just looking at what I was seeing on the screen as far as what transmission to put in this. Maybe I should try something else. Find it hard to believe I've been recording for 30 minutes already. Of course, we did knock out 2 gearbox. Let's try this one. Just throw some shit at the wall and see if anything sticks. I left the stock transmission in it because it said recommended. I don't even know. Well, this is a 6-speed. It's in 6th gear at a big whopping walking pace. Next. Again, I have no idea what this is. It says it's a 5-speed. Oh, this is a fine tune. Is it my fine tune or their fine tune? I know there was one fine tune that I made some adjustment to. I don't know if he's using that one or if he brought his own along. No, that's not my fine tune. Going so slow at 5th gear. What does high do? Does that get us there any quicker? That moves along a little better. It will pull it in high gear through this water. So it can't be that low on power, I guess. It's just the transmission that's limiting it, not the amount of power it has. I went really wide on that. Well, it's got rear steering, so it's still got a pretty good turning radius. One, done with that. Let's just back it up here into the corner. Well, the horn knocked all the fence down. Turn it off. Go to the garage. I'm not going to bother with the Kraz Chabors to pull those trailers one at a time. I am going to go to the truck store, mods only, slip down the way a bit here, find that one. And yes, I have the money to do this because I sold all that shit in storage. See how storage is empty? This should go pretty quick. I've done this 100 times. Have to get rid of the sleeper. And then I can do the cargo logs medium. And I can do the where is it? There it is. I put that on for points. And then do I would do a saddle high, but I can't buy trailers anyways. The only trailer out there is a low, so and nothing there, nothing there. This one here. Nothing there, and do that. Let's get out of here. And I know I'm only taking one medium log carrier when I need 3 delivered. Well, that's the way the ball bounces. just right there. I was trying to turn it away and it just kept going. I don't know what's up with the waypoint, but it never showed up. Guess I'll just use the other shit. Got a tree caught in the log carrier. There we go. You can put an unlimited amount of logs on here, and you can unload an unlimited amount of logs. See, there was 3, just like that. But when I offload it, it will still say 3. So I gotta get over here, and then over here, and up to the crossing, and go around. Metallurgical warehouse. I'll have to check that out when I have time to just cruise around and check shit out. I'm just trying to get this job done right now in the time remaining. Ooh, looks like I picked a bad place to come down off the mountain here. I can't back up with it. Don't go over that. This road is going to go around the corner, and then I can go north again. Woo! Damn it. I just love it when I'm trying to turn away from something and the truck just keeps going straight. Really gives me that warm and fuzzy feeling. Come on! There's no cargo on it. Not enough logs. Like I said, there's no cargo on it. I can't recover it to the logging mill, so I'll recover it to the garage, which is across the street from the logging mill. Oh, now the waypoint is there. Take some speed off so I can make sure I go through the gate instead of running into it. really needn't be in a hurry. Oh, but I did record 18 minutes before the break. So actually right now I'm at an hour. I'll pick a better route to get over there. Hey, there's medium logs. Yeah. Shit that I left there. Let's pull this over here. How many dots are there? Why don't we go up through metallurgical? Kind of quickly take a look at that and come back around to the crossover. And do some of this. Okay, round 2. What happens when you get in a hurry instead of... What do I need to do here? Oh, I see. This is totally the wrong direction. That's why it didn't work out last time. But from right here, it looks like you need to go that way. Now it says go that way. Okay. So far, so good. But is that a big drop off? I think it'll be okay as long as I don't do shit like that. See, this ain't the way I went before. I stayed on the road more with the Bartleby's International Pay Star, and now the waypoints aren't working. All right. Oh, you get in a hurry and then nothing works right. I should just calm the fuck down and play the game. What do I gotta do to make the waypoints work though? We're just going straight up this road to the metallurgical place. Well, to let you in on a little behind the scenes, when I stopped the recording earlier and I was in the International Scout, that was about noon, 12:30, something like that. Ah, must be metal pickup. It's now just coming up on 6 p.m. What happened to the 6 hours in between? Well, I tried working on the file system. Getting rid of those gotta reach level 14, gotta reach level 17 shit. so you can have this or that. And I didn't write down what trucks I needed what access to, like was it a bumper or whatever, or a snorkel. I couldn't remember what truck needed what, so I was trying to do shit. I won't get into all of it, but and then the game wouldn't load, which led to something like 3 reboots. And then I said, screw it, and just laid on my bed, watched a movie while I had something to eat. And then, fuck, what happened then? When I finally decided to get back up after an almost 2-hour movie, um, fired up the game, it logged right on. And then my audio wouldn't work. So I had to go through all those settings to figure out why. So once I got the audio working, I just said, screw it on those level locks, and I'll work on that another day. I just wanted to get on here, get an episode in, and then log off and go back to enjoying my one day off. 2, 3. Yay! Level 2. And that, boys and girls, is an episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.